Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck is fucking? How are you so fucking fuck? Fuck! Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's frogs. Come on! We'll bless them all until we get verschnicken. Join me!
Welcome. Saner N saying he's alive. Yes, I'm alive. I was alive on Aaron's show this morning. I've been alive the whole time. I would have done a show yesterday, but I had a lot going on with appointments, and I was super tired, so I knew I wasn't going to get it back in time to prep properly, and I just, fuck it. Doom saying Team Johnny. Welcome, Doom. We need to get Twitch. Get the Twitch chat moved over here. Team Trump, says Saint RN. Oh, we've got some fun Trump stuff to talk about. Let's pop out that chat. There we go. Landers, Johnny, you dirty, dirty slut. No. A little. Maybe a little. Just a little bit. Just a touch. Sam V saying, Johnny Mayman. I think you mean my man, but I catch. I'm smelling what you're selling, if you understand what I'm saying. If you feeling me. All right, yeah, no, that did not feel right. I'd like to apologize to everyone that just heard that. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Viewers, the session's on. Yeah, no, there's something saying, why does this say offline? What happens when we renew it, though? When we renew it, is it going to tell me that the bit rate is, it's going to tell me the bit rate is unstable. I don't know why. I will have to fix this. Damn it, I still need to figure out why it's... I'll find out what's doing that. Because it's driving me nuts. Especially since Twitch was normally our big revenue source. And now that that's gone down, I am, or not gone down, but now that revenue source has gone down, now life is getting difficult. Alrighty. Sam Digger 420, you troublemaker. What? Digger 420 did nothing. Literally nothing. I will not stand for this. Digger 420 did whatever. Everything that happened. So Johnny have the I figured people were going to talk about this. I really don't want to talk about that. The phone number in question, person in question, is still blocked. And I know people this morning were like, "Oh, he's apologizing. What a cuck." Yeah, I guess or what a beta or whatever. I wasn't apologizing. I was clarifying that before things went crazy, there was a point where it wasn't going forward, and I egged it forward. So I feel somewhat responsible. I just want it all to people go their own ways and be happy. I'm not happy with things that Aaron said, and I said that this morning, and yeah. So, Johnny, don't go back. There's King Kong Dong, there's no going back. I'm not saying I'd never speak to this person, but it's very, very clear that if there was ever going to be a relationship, if there was ever going to be one, it would have had to have been a start to finish in-person thing. So I don't think there's a relationship other than friendship that you could salvage from this, and that's the best you could do. That is the best one could hope for. So I'll tell you this, and this is not a criticism of the of California girl. I don't think I'm going to do long distance relationships anymore ever again. I've had like 2 before this, and the 2 before this were so. Like, not bad, not good. But this one got funky fast, and I think maybe, like, and I really think that the distance thing was the number one problem, regardless of what Aaron Imholt believes. Eagle-eyed Aaron Imholt. Yeah, dude, I saw that look, man, and she's got the crazy lady look. Yeah, but you missed you missed all the looks from a couple of other people. Let's say that, huh? Did you wear protection, says Saint Caesar. Saint Caesar, that question is quite frankly none of your business. Thank you for asking. I'm not going to give away lured details. Doom says crazy eyes. Don't agree. I still don't agree, allegedly. I don't agree. The only way and the worst part, and this is what pissed me off, the only way I can prove her innocence on that would be to show a picture. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to give that information away. Sam V, great question though, Saint Caesar. Bird Collector, afternoon, Johnny 5. I'm sure she was very pretty. She's very pretty. Why would Aaron even bring your relationship stuff up, your relationship, given the history of trouble stemming from discussing relationships on the toe? I had a talk with him yesterday about it, and he kind of addressed it a little bit today. Like, I kind of told him, I was like, dude, I told you I didn't want to make a big thing of it, and you made it a big segment, and then we went into it and did what we did, and then the next day I wasn't on, and I told you not to talk about this, so I'd say we discussed it. I think we're good. He didn't make it a thing today. So you can expect a kid showing up in your door in cotton in 9 months. Not even remotely, Saint Caesar, but again, thanks. Victoria, hey, Johnny. That was rude and weird of Aaron, says Benny B. It was rude. And, yeah, I told Aaron that I was annoyed with it. I get there in the crazy eye too, says Atomic Ray. I get there in the crazy eye too. Mr. Q, Aaron's comment on pot was stupid. Alcoholics are worse than potheads. That's because if Aaron was going to be one or the other, it's an alcoholic. He's not an alcoholic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if Aaron was going to be one or the other, it'd be an alcoholic. Now, again, Aaron can only rate pot on fucking his baseline experience is like that of a first-time pot user. So, yeah. Aaron's takes on pot were complete bullshit. But there is something to be said for misconceptions. THC causes temporary cell causes cellular retardation. You know how alcohol kills brain cells? You start killing a lot of brain cells, you start feeling real funny. Well, kind of the same thing with cellular retardation. Except if you take the chemical that's causing it, in this case a cannabinoid like THC, and you extract it from the equation, guess what wakes up and starts functioning like it's supposed to? Ta-da! That's right, the cells. So as long as the cells aren't in a developmental state, like say when you're young and your brain is building and those cells need to be rapidly dividing to keep growing that big brain, that's when you can't have cellular retardation. You can, ironically enough, recover from killing off a few cells. But cellular retardation, whole nother problem. $2 from Far Be It Mock Fry. We appreciate your hard work. Thank you, Far Be It Mock Fry. We cash out YouTube when it hits a pay point, and that pay point is like $150 minimum. We just did a cash out recently. That's why we had most of the week covered last week. We're on tomorrow's goal for $25. If you want to help us hit that in PayPal, Venmo, Twitch, I guess we can do Cash App too. We'll link all the pay links. That would be great. Otherwise, whatevs. Here they are. Boom. And Riding Dirty Llama. Hey there, Johnny. Hey there, Riding Dirty Llama. Good to see all of you. Happy to see everyone. Sam got new teeth. Sam got new teeth. Did Sam need new teeth? Then congrats. How much were new teeth? Why did Sam need new teeth? There are so many questions I have about Sam's teeth. I'm not even a dentist. Imagine that. All right, so we've got all the things pinned. I don't like doing that. We beg all the time. I do this for fun, and the 50 is the minimum we need to hit to justify doing this for fun before I look into finding like more part-time work. So for those of you that say, oh, what a weak little goal. Yep, and it's great because it's a minimal. He got a grill. Oh, okay then. Johnny is my friend. Well, I got a lot of friends. I don't. All right, let's check the stickers thing before we go any further, just to know where we're going to be at with the sticker party. 350 of 2,000. All right. Teeth are expensive. Yeah, if you're going to get, like, your fucking grill. Thank you, Fettuccine El Poo-Poo, for the sticker. That will put us to 300. The whammy sticker.
Hi-dily-ho, neighborinos.
Bird collector. What? Aaron doing something for you? Jesus Christ. Lab glass and fettuccine each dropping in. Now we're dangerously close to a hype train. If one more random person does 100 bits or a sticker give other than these two, it'll launch a hype train. The goal for the show is $25, so that's, if we go through level 3, that's a guaranteed hit. But at any rate, oh shit. If we go through level 3, I have to get the doctor out. I'm going to tell you now, I'm a dick. I didn't clean. Doom, did Aaron apologize off air for talking about your relationship more than you wanted? I mean, sort of. Like he said, oh, I'm sorry, dude. I won't do that again. So like it was an apology, but I mean, yeah, he apologized. I guess there's no other really. Yeah, he apologized. What am I saying? He apologized. I don't think he felt that it was as big a deal as I did. That's opinions. Hype it up, Twitcher, says Mr. Q. Well, you can always join in, Mr. Q. Stream sticker from Lab Glass. They're really pushing for that sticker party or the hype train. I don't know. Mikey Two Milk saying, hey, John. Hey, Mikey, good to see you. Mikey Two Milk's in the chat. Sneed after Coke. Aaron never means any apology. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. You know what? I can't say whether that's true or false. That's your opinion. Maybe it's right. Maybe it's wrong. I have no idea. Whiskey Pete knows how to handle those moments. The no sell. Well, that was the thing with the first stream was, and this is me being a bitch and just kind of someone who goes along because I'm part of the team. Like, I told him in the text I didn't want to make a big deal of it, and he's like, "Oh man, I like now I don't know what to do. I had this whole big segment about this," and then I felt like, "Oh, so I guess maybe I will talk about it a little more then." And that was my decision, not his or anything like that. That was my decision. I shouldn't have made that decision in the long run. I should have probably just been like, yeah, fuck it. But either way, the number of phone calls that I had gotten the day before is the reason why I decided, fuck it, we're going to go into this. Because it seemed like a lot. And it was. And, yeah. As far as I know, everything's all well and dandy. And I wish nothing but the best for that lady. I'm really sad it didn't work out, but like I said, long-distance relationship with the two of us I don't think would work. So there's too much of a communication barrier. Nobody's fault. Does the bong rip happen when you hit $50? Actually, the bong rips start happening when the hype train starts in 2 minutes. If the goal's knocked out for the day, then I'll do a bong rip. Well, I mean, if the goal's knocked out for the day, I'll do a bong. You know what? Actually, shit, how would we do? But then we can't. I'll do singular burns for $5. If 5 or more comes in on a super chat or a rumble rant, I'll do a singular burn. We can't necessarily call it a goal, because I can't count it to the goal until I can extract it. Once I can hit the payout button, I count it towards the goal. It doesn't have to actually pay out that day. But bong rip with the Dr. Bong, says Sam V. That one's gonna need several. Like, I don't know how we work that. Like, the bong rips with the doctor, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I don't know, because that's. When in doubt, Johnny, smoke a bowl, says Digger420. Well, I mean, do I want to? Yes, I love smoking while I do my show. But I have rules. It's a reward for the hype train thing. Fettuccine El Pupu and Labglass have been busting their balls over on the Twitch chat there. And again, thank you guys. Trying to get this thing to kick off. And it's 1 away and 1 minute to go. And it seems like that's where it's going to die on the vine. And that's sad. Time to stand up to the toe. He trashed your girl, and you just took it, bro, says RP. 1, she was no longer my girl. 2, he didn't trash her. He said she had crazy eyes, and I disputed that. And 3, as far as defending her on the crazy eyes thing, with how the end of everything went, I don't have a lot of ground to stand on. I don't view him as trashing my girl, but all right, RP. If he had talked about it today and I didn't want to, then that would be a different thing. But he literally pointed out and apologized on air that he talked about it and I didn't want him to and he shouldn't have, and I'm sorry. Like, yeah, he actually, now that I remind myself it, I don't know what I was expecting before. He actually apologized on air. All right, so that hype train passed us by. Oh, well, too bad, so sad. Thank you, Saint RN, for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits. We appreciate every little bit of help we get. Show us a picture of her eyes. We'll decide, says nobody likes onions. Well, nobody likes Onishin? No, I'm not going to show you any pictures. Aaron should be the last person giving relationship advice. Well, he never actually gave me any advice. If we're fair, he only gave critiques of the person. He never really gave me any advice. Aaron was never a yay or nay, go, no go on the whole thing. Aaron was always just, quick to throw his shit up. Do a bong rip for me, Johnny, says TV's Will Heron. What did we have? Let's check the funding thing. I think what is it? We've had, 2, that's 3, 99 cents is 4. We're close. I'll do a toke off quick if we get like another $1 on YouTube. Or like I said, people want to throw in a couple bucks, then Johnny, he told you she was what we saw, red flags, says King Kong Dong. Yeah, and I don't agree with that. Sneed After Coke says, Aaron says sorry and doesn't mean it, like a repeat harasser of a woman gets exposed, says sorry, harasses again and again. Well, if that's true, there is a certain extent on the harassee to choose to get out. So At what point is it on me to do something? I mean, if this is his action and he's going to continue to do it, then what point is it my fault? You know what I mean? Thanks for the concern. And I have no idea. I felt like he was as sincere as he could be. It's on you now, right now.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
The Honest Crook
And the only prescription
gifting a
is more
sub.
cowbell.
Thank you for that tier 1 sub gift. We appreciate that. We're going to ring a cowbell. Will Heron wants me to smoke one. I'm going to do the cowbell first. Quick, just because the gifted sub technically came through first. There it is. All right. There it is. Let's drop the audio down a touch and... Alrighty. Thank you again. Oh, and Benny, bong rips. Now I got to do 2 bong rips. This could actually be a beneficial thing. $5 bong rips. All right. So let's do the first one. This one dedicated to TV's Will Heron. Thank you for supporting the show. Oh, shit. Where did I put that thing? There it is. I do this for the cats. I don't want them to get a contact high, or they didn't opt to smoke. If they want to come hang out in the chair, I don't want it to be a cloud. There's nothing in that. We'll repack the next one for Benny. Rumble funny today. Rumble's all right. Is Rumble acting funny? We got another stick. Oh, now we're close to another hype train. Jesus. TV's Will Heron, or Sam V TV's Will Heron, your teeth are too white. There's technically no such thing. I wish mine were whiter and, like, straight. She had nice teeth. She had pretty eyes, nice teeth. She was a nice lady.
Here comes a train, a busy little train.
All right, first we got to get Benny's $5 support out of the way.
Everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10 to
Benny B, thank you so much.
Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the train today. Here comes the train.
Now $5 on Rumble. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan. Bong rips for Kamala. This is gonna be worse than if we get the doctor. I'm fucked. I'm gonna die. Let it be said. All right, bong rips for Kamala, $5. Thank you for supporting the show. Jesus. And now I have to do the level 1 hype train. God damn it. This was a horrible idea. All right, level 1 hype train. Controlled burn number 1. Hey-o. Okay. Can we do a show now? Can we, like, do a show? Thank you so very much. We are at 50% of the way through level 1. 3 minutes left. If you're on Twitch and you want to support the show, that would be the absolute best way to do it right now through bits and subs, gifted subs, all that fun stuff. And let's bring the audio down here and let some sound drops start popping through. I'll bring it back up. We have to load all of our stories for the first hour. I didn't get to do that. Aaron the Rat with $2 says smoke it. No, it was $5 for the bong rips. But actually, wait, we were adding up to 5 before, weren't we? Didn't we have these up here? 4. Yeah, we're gonna count that because we were close to 4 and.
We don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Let's fill some
Hi
holes.
Johnny, let's go.
With
Cheer
that
100.
with a sub and mediocre personality with 100 bits. So now we are devastatingly close. We're like 80 or 90% through level 1. So one more controlled burn to come off of that. I do have one to do for the chat. I got to load the stories up first. Thank God we're not talking about Kanye today. It sounds like One-Eyed Johnny's going to get here possibly before the second hour. Fuck me running. Ironically, something that is on my bucket list. I want to have sex with someone while running like at high speed. I'm going to need animatronic legs.
Penises.
That gets us into level 2. Thank you, Labglass, for 100 bits and the penises cheer. We've got a lot of fun things to do in our first hour. All the stuff is up. All the audio's up. There we are there. Let's catch up with the freaking amount of weed we have to go through. Will Heron should interview Anna Kasparian and ask her if Cenk smells like bacon grease. I feel like that might be disrespectful to Anna with her coworker. Just a touch. I mean, I feel like you could broach that question a little, and I know you have an aim, but try coming at it a little bit more open-ended. Like, if you were to describe Cenk Uygur's scent, what would you describe Cenk Uygur's scent as? Would it be akin to, like, say, a musk, like an oakwood pine, or would it be something more akin to, say, bacon? Like, just, there we go. Take another rip before the hype train. Wait a minute, what? No, the hype train's already at level 2. 0% at level 2, by the way. So we'll do the smoke it for Aaron the Rat. Then we have to do the level 2 controlled burn. Then we have to do another rip before the hype train. We're now at 5%. Thank you very much, The Honest Crook. Thank you for helping on Twitch. Sam V with art. I suppose if you request sound drops in the prepaid.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Well, now, to prove how bad things are, I was using this backwards. And things just got fucking worse. Dude, there's a lot in the bowl. These aren't small bowls. It's not smoke the whole bowl for $5. I'd be dead at this point. I have to ring a cowbell for a minute. Thank you, Saints. Thank you, Will Murado Tech, for the unbelievable amount of support. Thank you very much. We are now halfway through level 3. After 10 gifted subs from level 4. Halfway, 10 gifted subs. Today's goal is met.
It doesn't work for me. I gotta have more cowbell.
Today's goal is met, as far as I'm concerned. We're calling tomorrow's $25 goal is met, and unless it says otherwise, we're gonna count that out, and we still have to check like Venmo and PayPal and all that shit in case people put stuff in there. So we're gonna say we're on 50 for what's next Monday? Next Monday. Oh wait, fuck me. So we're on the 13th. Holy shit! This week is Friday the 13th? Holy fuck! Really? Oh my god! It's Friday the 13th! Oh, that's crazy! Bacon grease. Have you ever seen the Steven Crowder video? It's a couple years old, but hilarious. Will Saffron? No, I have not, and I bet it's hilarious. But hit it. Doom is really, really excited for the smoking part. So we just broke level 3, which means I have to go grab the doctor. Press 1 in the chat if you think Johnny is cheating by not refilling the bowl after each rip. 1, Doom 1. Let's see. Who are the big contributors here? Aaron the Rat, Benny B, TV's Will Heron. Nobody likes Fairbelt. Yeah, so I'm gonna say you're allowed your opinion. You're allowed your opinion. I'll refund you. I'll refund you guys all of your money. How does that sound? Time to play horror games on Friday, Johnny. St. Caesar, that's not a half bad idea. There may be a stream end of stream segment that is video game related. This baby still loaded is and we'll put a little in on the top of it, you know? How does that sound? How's that for adding to the game? We'll add a little green on top. MSO saying, "Johnny, good to see MSO." What's up, MSO? All right. Keep this in play. Keep this in play for when I get my Prime tomorrow, sir. Keep what in play? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. The credit? Send me a DM on Discord, Doom and Sam. Give Sam V his credit. I don't. Damn it, I can't even light the fucking thing. Now I'm just a fucking chud. What the hell? All right, so what is this for? This is for... Fuck, where are we at? I'm going to lose count of this shit. You guys are going nuts. I'm going to lose fucking... All right, so we did the air and the rat one, so we had to do 3. And we have 40 seconds left in level 4 of the hype train. So we have to do a level 3 hit. Then we have to take another rip before the hype train. And then we have to... do level 4. So that's how we do it. So level 3, here we go. Controlled burn for level 3. Still didn't clear it. Son of a bitch. God damn. God damn. God damn. Hype train successful at level 4. Thank you. We're gonna trust that banks out our $25 goal. And you know what? If it fucking don't, I'll eat the difference. Thank you for the techno chicken. Also, R.I.P. Darth Vader. What do you mean R.I.P. Darth Vader?
It doesn't work for me. I gotta have more cowbell.
Are you saying James Earl Jones died? Thank you, whoever followed the channel. Let's, numero uno, Josh Denny fan. Awesome. All right, so we just did controlled burn for number 3. This one's for RP. Never forget Sam versus Super Stickers. Well, thank you for the $2 there. So we'll kind of try and keep that on a tally. Let's go for number... Jeez, I'm going to pass out on this stream. I'm going to have... Y'all going to make me have a merch stroke because I'm going to hit this thing 5 million times. I got like 1 or 2 left in this, and then that's going to be it. So we did the 3. Now this is for RP, and then we have number 4, and we're done for the moment. All right, so RP, here we go. Jesus. Exactly, you got recognized, but you have more money. Wait, what? Learned that scam the chat from Aaron. I said Sneed. I have no idea. Okay, just lighting the ashes isn't smoking the bowl. Dude, do you see the smoke fill the bowl? It's not ashes. Lighting the ashes.
He's got a
puke! He's gotta puke!
Smoke out prods. No, I'm not worried. See, like, it doesn't even, like, when you tap it out, that's not ashes. But again, you know what we'll do? Here we go. We'll put more in on top of it, all right? Will that appease you if every time we don't just smoke what's in there? It's why people get pieces that are caked with stuff. It's like, oh, you're smoking the ashes in the bowl. No, there's actually charred weed on the side, and that stuff builds up and cakes up and clogs your pipe. And if you want to keep a clean piece, like, it helps to burn all the weed. But whatever. But fine. Since the people who are throwing money at me are so unhappy. There we go. We'll top it off for the next one because we have to do, what were we on? This is for controlled burn number 4. Oh, Johnny, that PS5 Pro got announced today, $700, and you have to buy the disc drive separately. Sweet, I'm not into PlayStations. Not going to happen. Johnny, group buy idea. How much to DoorDash a fish lunch and eat it while doing a Mersh impression? I don't know that I do a good Mersh impression. Well, I'll brainstorm that. I'd have to look up how much the DoorDash would even cost. Sam V, Johnny K, I was the first to send you a super sticker today on YouTube. People are upset you didn't see it. I'm trying to calm them down, but they're a rowdy bunch. You were the first to send me a super sticker for 99 cents. I did see it. I counted the 99 cents with the Far Be It Mock Fry as $3. The Nobody Likes Onison or whatever puts it near 4, and the Aaron the Rat made it a whole 5. And then the other hits I took were for straight $5 donations. So not only did I see it, it counted for one of the hits. So Chip Galloway and everybody else, put your concerned cocks away. You're scaring the ladies. $700 would buy a pretty nice gun. Yeah, I'm more on Deer Butch's side. No offense. I'd rather spend $700 on a firearm than a PlayStation, and we all know I don't have guns. So, all right. So here we go. What was this? This was the last one. This is the last one. This is for RP. And now I have to sneeze. The other side effect of smoking weed. We were supposed to do a show. We're halfway into the first hour. I haven't even broached a subject. Trip, I have a place you can put your concern cock. That's why I say you got to prime it, clear your lungs, and then pull. You're never going to do a full start to finish. You got to prime it, clear your lungs, and then pull. Otherwise, you're not going to clear it, man. Jesus Christ. And now that the hype train is over, the doctor is going back to bed. That's going to be a fun way now that Rumble and YouTube can contribute and really kind of go bazinga on the hype trains, actually. And then when those two pay out like a week at a time. Oh, thank you very, very much for that aggressive stick sound drop. Lab Glass YouTubers are an uppity. I don't agree. I think everybody's rowdy in their own special way. Jesus Christ, is that a combo bong duck call? Oh, I don't know why that one was so funny, but it was. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, who said that? Will Saffron. Thank you. Bong rips for Johnny, says Bud Bridges. God damn it. We have an actual show to do. I'm running out of prepped. I wasn't planning to smoke all of this before. Johnny's already lost it. St. Caesar, I'm not bad. Lab glass, I'm pooping. Why do we need to know that? Why do we need to know that? Comedy kills? I don't know about comedy, but I'm going to be running out of air in a minute. See, again, this is another way to disprove Aaron's whole thing. If this were a drinking stream, I'd be all like, people we can't mention, and just all, like, oh, man. You've been smoking the same bowl all day. No, I haven't. I reloaded this at the start of the whole thing. I packed that one several times. I've got a hit in here, and now I have to grind up more weed. Addicted to ubiquity with 2. Who was the last 2 before that? Never forget. Yeah. So addicted with ubiquity with 2, and we're gonna. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? I can't give that a like and a favorite. Well, fuck. Well, now I'm 2 and 2, so another 2, and we do 2 more hits, and which means I have to grind up more weed because there's only 1 in here. So, bong rips for Johnny, Bud Britches. Sorry, didn't mean to make you choke. It's fine, dude. At this point, it ain't gonna be hard. It ain't gonna be hard. Fuck me. These ain't even small rips. This is a very small bong, so I'm inhaling a lot. It is a, this is a glycerin, percolated bubbler. Sneed, no one sees any smoke, Mr. Ashbull. Yeah. That's because of this little guy. This thing is a Yukon green. Let's see if we can Google it. This is a smoke vapor neutralizer. Here's what I'll do. Who's the person that's losing their shit on this? Nobody sees any smoke. Where was it? I knew I saw it. Sneed. Nobody sees any smoke, Mr. Ashbull. And there's still plenty of shit to smoke in here. You waste so much weed if you were to just cash this immediately. You would waste weed. But you don't see the smoke going up the pipe when I inhale? But here, watch. A magic trick. It's like it takes the smell out of the air. So it doesn't, especially like, dude, I don't want my place to reek like weed, man. I have cats and stuff. Kevin Soundboard says, I need one of those things. I still use a TP sploof. There's a store in town called Discontent, and there's a store in town called Buddha Glass. Both of them sell the Smoke Buddy, which is that, and Smoke Out Brad's got to get an air purifier. Who says I don't have one? But Dear Butch, some stupid reason I hear some of the show this morning. Don't call a Chiweenie a dog. A cat is more of a dog. Absolutely. Then join We Need a Q, says Sam. How much to drink a whole bottle? What? I don't do drinking streams. Oh, King Kong Dong. He has a daughter. Even if I didn't, like, seriously, that's one of the things about potheads that bothers me. Like, just because you're a pothead doesn't mean you can't realize certain things about your chosen habit. Like the fact that it smells. I mean, no offense, when I get near a cigarette smoker or a weed smoker, whatever, when I can really smell it on somebody, granted the weed smoker one doesn't bother me, but like the cigarette one can at times. Like, yeah, so I try to minimize my shit. Did it freeze? What? Oh, we went down on the KBS. Fuck. I'm gonna have to reboot it, aren't I? Please go back. You're on live, Johnny. Am I? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. And let's see what this says. The KBS is being difficult. It's, oh my God, does it look bad? Sneed Aaron shut him down for making more money than him. Yeah, it looks like, oh wait, the KBS is coming back up. We're coming back. We're coming back. All right. All right. Oh, wait. Nope. Now we're going back down. Shit balls. Oh, now we're back up. Now if you just refresh, you should be good. Oh, but then we're down again. We're yo-yoing once again. This issue. Hooray. I thought we fixed this. Streamlabs. All right. There we go. There was some weird internet thing. Now we're back. Now we're back. All right, it's back up. Oh, but let's see. Did it mute Twitch as it often does when that shit happens? Nope. Twitch is still working. Sort of. Alrighty. Cigars are lame and gay. Yeah, and they stink. Very pixelated. Oh, no. No. Don't be so silly. Mikey Two Milks. Cigar smokers are the worst. You don't even hail. Quit your little pretend smoking. Yeah, you don't inhale. You just kind of mouth the smoke. Fucking pussies, man. Digger 420. Holy pixels, Batman. Just refresh. We brought it back. Just refresh. Bong rips for Johnny. We got caught up on that. Who was the last one? That one was you. Okay. So yeah. If another $2 go in, we'll nobody let me find out Johnny is using Wi-Fi and not Ethernet. No. The internet is plugged directly into the computer. Yeah, we are Ethernet direct on the computer. Plenty of things in this house use Wi-Fi. The TVs, the Xbox uses Wi-Fi. Not the streaming computer. The streaming computer, direct line. Also, ironically enough, the WoW gaming computer just happened to be that's how it worked out. 501 now, Sam. 501 what? What's 501? What are we missing, Sam? Let me. Johnny's internet needs crutches too. Oh well. It's all good. I love Tech Talk with the Crunchman. The Crunchman. I had to refresh Twitch Pro, says Riding Dirty Llama. Yeah, it got a little That's how a cigar gets tasted. Most cigar smokers don't know either. I don't know. I'm not a cigar guy. Anyways, no, today was 500. The next time will be 501. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Can we get into an actual show? I had plans to do one. We've lost like an entire hour with all of this nonsense. And I'm about T-minus who knows how many minutes to losing my mind after doing, I have no idea how many consecutive hits. Okay, let's try and do a story, God damn it. Our first one is about an 84-year-old Florida woman. And I've had, it's not a long one. It's just, I've had a few of these where it's like they're protecting their dog, but an 84-year-old Florida woman fought off apparently a 7-foot alligator to rescue her dog.
Lucky to be alive after a gator attack. Del Bapa was walking her dog on Thursday night when the 7-foot gator lunged at her. She says before she could think of anything else, she just tossed her small Shih Tzu up in the air, and then she started hitting the gator. And that gator eventually scurried away, but not until...
Oh, yes. Fucking yes. Oh, cat lives matter. Yeah. Yeah. Cat lives matter. I fucking love cats. Aaron was pushing me with the cats thing. Like, I started really pushing back like I love cats, so fuck you running. But Johnny just took a heroic dose of THC. Let's get to breaking stories, says the honest crook. Yeah, I took a massive amount of THC. Like I said, we don't have any Kanye stories today, so hopefully no loopholes. But like One-Eyed Johnny may eventually show up because I'll be like, all right, it's easier to focus and read with one eye. Dude is not interested in anything you have to say. Who's not interested in anything I have to say? Yeah. Well, if he's not interested in anything I have to say, I gotta tell you, he pays me a lot of money to ignore me, and I will continue to take it. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. If we were like friends at a table and that's like what he did, like, I'd get it, but like, fuck do I care? He pays me to be on the show. He pays me to talk and make jokes. And if he wants me off the show, I'll quit the show. The cat thing, like, that one, there's a minute there where I'm like, you're really pushing it, motherfucker. But yeah, dude, fuck if I care. But again, thank you for that. Gator bites is good eating. I understand he triggers me about pit bulls because, hate bulls, and I love them. And here's the thing about that, Mizzle T Shizzle, and this is what I have to remind myself when he goes on the cat rants. I know for a fact that Aaron has hung out with a pit bull and been completely nice to it. So he's super, I hate pit bulls. And I think he does believe that pit bulls are a dangerous breed and that people with children shouldn't own them and stuff like that. I don't think he buys the nanny dog thing, but I think he hypes up the pit bull hate like up to 11 on the show. Like, that's my view of Aaron. Like, most people on a range are themselves, let's say normal people, not people who play a facade or a fake character or whatever. Most people play themselves on a range of intensity from, like 4 to 7 on a given basis. And on the show, Aaron is Aaron at 11. It's a lot. Sometimes you step it up to 10, like, and whatever. This is an Aaron free zone, says King Kong Dog. Yeah, it's kind of enough. Aaron, Aaron would throw you under the bus for a $10 dono. Actually, no, because then he'd be losing money. Like, I mean, you could try to make your point, but I mean, if you're gonna make the point, I'd juice it a bit. Like, you'd add a couple zeros and maybe, like, Aaron would throw you under the bus for a $1,000 dono. I'd be like, eh. I mean, I'd like to think not. But $10. Jesus. Anyways, so let's get back to this. Grandma started punching a fucking 7-foot. She throws the Shih Tzu in the air like she's making a pizza. Like, be free, muffin. And then, bam, just fucking hammer fisting the gator until it ran off.
It bit her leg and her finger. She says before she could think of anything else, she just tossed her small Shih Tzu up in the air, and then she started hitting the gator. And that gator eventually...
She threw her Shih Tzu. She threw a Shih Tzu fit.
Scurried away, but not until it bit her leg and her fingers as well.
It was like a torpedo. I have never seen anything move that fast in all my life. I didn't have time to think. All of a sudden, I had a premonition. I'm telling you. It was like, uh-oh.
I need more of an interview with this lady. I had a premonition. It was like, uh-oh. I don't know about threw me under the bus with Mersh. I'm not going to disagree with you, Little Lemmy. I'm just not sure. The threw me under the bus part, but you may have a point. I would dare to say that's a conversation to have whilst not doing a show. I'm having a lot of fun with the what the fuck? Somebody has a very weird... Was that on? I gotta check something, because... Hold on just 1 second. I'm sorry. I normally wouldn't do this, but I have to... No, I suppose I could have done it through there. That better not be. Oh, that's from a long time ago. Alrighty. Anyways, Clamato, run, Johnny. Fuck, she's back. No, that wasn't. That was somebody who commented on a video with a YouTube handle that was very offensive in my opinion and different. It actually, again, it had nothing actually to do with me. It had to do with someone else. And if that, I don't know, that, the Reddit News show starring Johnny-Krutches. What? Reddit News? I don't have Reddit News. Do you disavow? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not commenting on that stuff. I'm staying out of it because as far as I know, it's not settled yet. So if you want to bust my balls about where I stand on it when all is said and done, fine. But I'm not saying nothing about nothing until all's laid out. So I hope that's good enough for you because I believe RP has actually thrown in a decent amount today. Let's go back and check. If I'm not mistaken, RP's contributed. So I'm sorry I can't really give you much of an answer on that until everything is final. So Johnny said where I stand on it. LOL. It's not settled. Gotta remove the comment. Sorry. Says King Kong Dog. Did he remove the comment in the chat? I don't know. Anyways. All right, so we finished that. Let's get back to doing a show, not about other people. Will Saffron. Oh my God, on the internet lies. Aaron and thousands too. What is the high school drama? Every day you people need to go to Red. I don't know. As Doom was saying. Anywho. Oh, where is Sam V? Johnny said where I stand on it. Return trip. I don't. King Kong Dong saying I only deleted the message. Oh, I get. Oh, okay. He's putting. Oh, yeah, dude. That where I stand on it. From a seat here, I'll let you know where I sit. Another win for this. All right. Well, anyways, everybody, glad you're here. We're having a great time. Good to see all of you. So did Granny kick the gator's ass? She made it retreat at the expense of some of her fingers, like we saw the end there. And I'm also wondering, this is why we need to know more about this grandmother. Is this motherfucker blind? Like, is this lady, like, what's with the glasses? Does she have, like, severe cataracts? Because she said, like, a premonition of, like, oh, no.
A premonition. I'm telling you. It was like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I feel like we could have gotten more of an interview out of that. I don't know why they only did that 30-second blurb. I got a premonition. It was like, uh-oh. Carlos Ramirez. She probably smokes more than you, Johnny. Possibly. She's the Antichrist. Johnny taking out the internet when Mersh pisses him off was my... Oh! Yeah, that was pretty funny. But that's, again, like, Aaron... That's, again, the whole thing with Aaron wasn't able to let me really leave because of the way his setup was, so... Oh, well. You need the uh-oh as a drop, says fuck you, dude. I'm not going to disagree. And that is a very short clip. So we're going to pull it back up for just...
Is lucky to be...
Let's go here. Here.
Alive after a gator attack. Del Bapa was walking her dog on Thursday night when the 7-foot gator lunged at her. She says before she could think of anything else, she just tossed her small Shih Tzu up in the air.
Anything moved that fast in all my life. I didn't have time to think. All of a sudden I had a premonition. I'm telling you. It was like, uh-oh.
That should do it. While we're on the subject of sound drops, Aaron's whole one-page thing. I feel like he could do more, but whatever. PSA, strong trooper presence on US 10 between Cloud and Rice, all unmarked. Is the cat lady Granny from the movie Pets 2, Johnny? I don't believe so. It wasn't a cat. It was a Shih Tzu. It was a Shih Tzu. I hope she didn't lose her Shih Tzu in all of that. Like, if she lost her Shih Tzu, that would be a crime. Will Saffron, we need the rest of the story. Well, they said in the beginning the alligator retreated after she like punched at it. It bit her twice, once in the leg, once in the hand. That's why her hand was bandaged. And then it ran back into the water. And I'm guessing that like local wildlife, whatever people wrangled it. But King Kong Dong, I need a video or a picture. I need a video or a picture. King Kong Dong, please. Biden was convinced by firefighters to put a Trump hat on. Please tell me he was and that you have a link. I would love you so much for a link. Fuck that. I actually, what am I thinking? Why am I... That is the grossest thing I've ever seen. I'm sorry. I got visually assaulted by a Old Spice commercial. I am going to Google this. Nice podcast, stupid. Hey, Johnny, don't throw a good relationship away for Aaron. The girlfriend sounds like a cool gal, and Aaron sounds jealous when he tries to neg you. Thank you for the $5. We'll take the $5 and we'll do that rip as promised. How are we doing here? No, we have to add more to that. We have to add more. All right, we'll do a rip in a minute. But no, that relationship has nothing to do with Aaron. It was where it was at before he got involved. So believe me when I say I don't take relationship advice from Aaron Imholt. I don't take relationship advice from many people, really, because why should I? They don't understand me and how I work. I take relationship advice from my therapist about what makes a healthy relationship and what doesn't. And after that, I just wing it. You'd have to see the movies to get what I'm talking about. Gator ran off because he smelled shit. Said it's, not is, it's. It's the cat lady granny from the movie. Oh! Jesus. Well, Riding Dirty Llama, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but in a generous show of support from many people like Nice Podcast Stupid and several others, we've been getting kind of blitzed. And I still have to look for this. Did I ever get a link? Oh, King Kong Dong gave me a link. Thank God, so I don't get high. Bubba strapped that gator to the hood of his truck and going home to dress it down. What gator? The one that went after Granny? Are you telling me like Bubba is in Bubba the Love Sponge? Alrighty. All right, so let's go to this. King Kong Dong has a link. Libs of TikTok. No, I'm clicking the link. All right, never mind. There we go. Oh, it opened it twice now. All right, look, I want to say any politician will just like if they hand you a hat and you don't look at it and you just grab like they're kind of like, "Yep, I support." But come on, Grandpa. Come on, man. Oh. TV's Will Heron. I thought it was hard to kill alligators. I mean, if it might be hard to fight them. I don't think Granny killed the alligators. I thought she fought them. Oh, that's right. I still got to do that burn, but we got to add some in. It's red. He should know. More importantly, it's red. He should look at it. Maybe if we're trying, look, let's play devil's advocate here. Maybe Grandpa thought he's at a firefighters thing, so of course it's red. Firefighters things are red. Now, look, my fucking mic stand is high. Are you guys happy now? The fucking mic stand is ripped. And not like ripped like it's going to break, like ripped like apparently it's so blitzed it can't stand up straight. How am I going to function if my legs don't work and now my mic stand's screwed? I got to get another fucking whole set of canes, walkers, and crutches for the mic stand. So, Melton's illegitimate 100%. What? Melton's illegitimate child is apparently a big fan of Trump 2024. Yeah, dude. Sneed after coke. Men with therapists are all closeted homos. Not even a little. Not even a little. The hat is over the fence. Your mic stand is acting weird. What an odd phenomenon. Bobby Bologna, why do you think my mic stand acts weird? Why do you think maybe that bit, that very funny bit that you're nodding to, that I wish I could do you think that very, very funny bit might be partially why? No idea. Yeah, I'm sure you had no idea. All right, so this is for Nice Podcast Stupid, throwing in some buckage, $5. Let's watch this 3-second clip one more last time. It almost one more last time. Really? Damn. All right. It almost looks AI generated, but I mean, you also need zero effort to convince me that he's this dumb. Yeah, because they handed it to him and like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. You should have known better. You should. I'm sure we're gonna hear that that's bogus or debunked. I wish we had more than a 3-second clip. I'd really like to see him, like, wear it for a minute and take it off. All right, I don't know what we're going on here in the chat. Melton's illegitimate. Where did Melton touch you? Okay, so let's go. This is for Nice Podcast Stupid. Bang, bang, boom. That's what we're saying. Johnny's not here, man. I don't know. Johnny's sort of here. There's supposed to be a show, but we've been getting fucking distracted left, right, and sideways with generous support. I wanted the one before this, so do I want to do anything about that? Probably not. I was going to do a local story. We'll read it quick. That we were mentioning people eating chickens and stuff, and I wanted to point this out. This is something that actually affects like my local area, but actually something I'm kind of interested in, so we're going to go through it really quick. The St. Cloud Planning Commission is getting ready to hear from the public about keeping backyard chickens in residential districts. Tuesday night, the commission debated the issue and decided unanimously they need to hear from residents. Commissioner Claire Richards made the motion and spoke to KNSI News after the meeting. It's been a while since we've considered this, and I think the world has changed, especially post-pandemic. There has become an increase in interest in homesteading. People want to provide for themselves and for their families. I think backyard chickens are a way to do that. The last time the public could chime in was in 2014. As law stands now, poultry is only allowed on agricultural land. The practice is allowed on 477 plats in the city, but none of them are in the core neighborhoods. So if this goes through, like, I can have my own chickens, does that mean I'm gonna have to start fighting off Haitians? Minnesota, we better not start getting Haitians, okay? We better not. Wow, the chat is is moving. Holy crap. Rusty Grammar with F YouTubers. I wouldn't take any advice from low IQ YouTube chatters, says Rusty Grammar. Fanatical Bucks fan may be true, but he doesn't know where he is at. Who doesn't know? Me or you? Or we're gonna miss the eye of it and just the outer bands. They're worried about tornadoes now. Oh, so we're talking about the storm. I had that somewhere too. All right. Did they get you on? All right, I have no idea what that's all about. I'm officially losing thread with the chat. Don't read my saying don't read my. All right, well let's check. First of all, excuse me. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for the testing. If that was you. Thank you for that. Testing. All right. I appreciate that. Okay, let's actually open those so we get updated quicker. Again, thank you for testing the system. It does work. It works! All right, there we are. And done. Little Lemmy, have you traveled anywhere else other than where you grew up? Yeah, dude, I know for a fact Little Lemmy has traveled otherwhere. I met her up here in my neck of the woods. She's gone at least that far. They're all fine with loud music and mufflers and nitrous vehicles, crotch rockets, any other loud machinery that disrupts my street. Oh, apparently we're having our own conversations in the chat. Okay. We'll get out of this one. I'm excited for chickens. It's just I'm worried it'll draw the Haitians. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to attract Haitians. I don't want to attract Haitians. We already have. That would be hilarious though, if somehow there was suddenly a large injection of Haitians in Minnesota and St. Cloud. Oh my, would we see the Somalians go crazy? That'd be funny. I wouldn't have to do anything. Me and every other person, we just sit back. No, I was talking about the chicken story with you, Johnny. Oh. Let me go back there. Sauk Rapids next door is okay with chickens. Yep, they're passing that crap law area next March. They're passing that crap law in my area next March. But the reason why they're removing the chickens is because of the noise. Oh, yeah, dude. F that. Like, I'm going to tell you right now. We don't live on a large area of land, but I'm fairly certain. Oh. Why does weed make me sneeze? I ask you, God, why? Why? Oh. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you, Tigger 420. Oh. Alrighty. Is Somalian the same as Mexican? Sam V, no. Somalians are from Somalia. So they speak a completely different language, and have a entirely different kind of cultural. It's hard to explain. Saint Caesar saying check Owell's vent. What? We did. We acknowledged it, and Sane. Yeah, I love you, buddy, but I think we got it. You're allergic. Oh, Bobby Bologna. Well, if we want to make completely nonsensical, not meaning them in like bullshit jokes, I guess we could say, well, they are the ones that You don't have to worry about whether or not they just walked. Actually, crap, you can't make that joke anymore. Used to be able to joke that, well, at least, they didn't just walk in. Thank you, Biden-Harris administration. I mean, it's a horribly offensive joke, but there was. Now you can't, because anybody can. So I hope back to what I was saying. I hope the chickens don't attract Haitians. That's what I'm getting. Chickens don't attract Haitians. Chickens are quiet as long as you don't get a rooster. Yeah, dude, and a rooster is just a problem because then he's going to be effing all the other chickens. And you're just going to have more chickens. Johnny, people having a debate last night in Spurgtopia about Aaron's breath stunk. I said it doesn't, but everyone else keeps saying he looks like he doesn't. Who's asking this? Sam V. Yeah, he brushes his teeth, but again, I'm not really here to answer Aaron questions. So yeah, but I can attest to have coming on the show. Bobby Bologna, do you have dirt? Nope. I don't have any dirt. That's why I'm not growing any plants right now. I have no dirt. I ain't got no dirt. I ain't got no burner down. Dirt. Okay. People are really spurging in the chat today. Oh. I severely doubt that. I'll say this, without Steel Toe, I wouldn't have gotten a start, but if I left Steel Toe today, it wouldn't affect my show. But again, I don't. Anyways, okay, no dirt then. They have no means to make cookies. You're safe. Let's talk about our friend Cheese on Cheese. Why is he like that? What? I still can't figure out what your question was. Oh, see, there's still some in here. See, that's how good this thing is. Neutralizes so much of it. Makes it a better place. Did you get my second Venmo? Ooh. Well, yes, I did. Thank you, O Wells. So we're putting the goal on, that puts it on Monday the 16th. Monday the 16th. Oh, that makes me happy. So happy I should do delves later when I'm not online. All right, Monday the 16th. We have knocked out tomorrow's goal already, so everything over 25 from Twitch today goes towards Tuesday's goal. And anything we make on the weekend with all that stuff. We are going to do a stream this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be a DJ stream. Just didn't feel right on the last one. We might try doing some gaming stuff for a bit. Just like a hangout, smoke out, game out. You know what I mean? Aaron did say that. Rude MFer. Well, here, I don't know the context of it. And in the aim of defending my friend, I would say there's a certain amount of truth to without steel toe, there wouldn't be a Johnny, because I didn't have any avenue to get anywhere. Whole reason I got any sort of a platform, any sort of following to build off of to get where I am is because of steel toe. Would I have had the motivation to do this without Aaron? Yeah. Would I have had the means? No. Aaron and working for the radio show and steel toe seed funded this little bitch. You know what I mean? Like, da-da-da. Melton's illegitimate child. What's the goal today? The goal today is $50 for September 16th. Subject to change after we tabulate everything later today. Thank you for asking. Corey seems to be super content. I'm content. So I don't know. Corey, I hope is doing well. I haven't heard from him. I hope he is doing well. What the heck? Oh yeah, we got that one. We got that one all day long. That was that our next one to do? That is our next one to do. So okay, we have to get into that. Then we have the Ohio mom with the curriculum. And what was this one? Oh, yeah, and then we've got a bake-off between Trump and a Philadelphia bakery sold debate cookies, and so they sold Trump cookies and Kamala cookies, and we're going to go over the numbers for that. What's the goal for steel toe tomorrow, says Saint Caesar. Fuck if I know, man. That's a variety of factors. It would be whatever they may. In fact, I don't know. What? Like, Spurg's in the YouTube, man. But saying, dude, fuck if I know, man. I'm not steel toe. I'm Johnny. I go on steel toe. Can I donate here towards steel toe's goal for tomorrow, says Flindsey Greenberg. No, you cannot. You can just donate to me. See, when I'm on steel toe, yeah, donate to steel toe, because that's what gets me paid there. But if I'm doing my show here, I'm not giving that money to Aaron. Can you ban the word steel toe in chat, says Muted Growl? I'm almost tempted to, but that's kind of petty. I'm just going to continue to be like, meh, I don't really want to talk about it. Johnny is motivated by marijuana. Yes, I am. Oodles of toodles. I almost said oodles of noodles, just out of knee-jerk reaction. Oodles of toodles, I love your name. How tall is Whistling Pete? I've never met a Whistling Pete. Can you ban the word chat in chat? I might. No chat. Oh. All right, let's get to... we have a bunch of stories we still have to get into. We're halfway through the second hour of the program. We haven't gotten through all of our content because the chat has been going crazy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and having fun. I'm having a blast. I hope you are too. And if you are, please just, click the thumbs up. We've had a lot of support. I'm not asking for money. If you want to support me financially, you want to throw in a super chat or a super sticker, that's awesome. Thank you. But we've got our goals hit, so no worries, man. No worries. And again, five and up, and we go bug nuts with the smoky to smoky thing. Ooh, I need to get that chokey to chokey drop for
Fuck off.
Maybe later. But thank you very much for that. Alrighty. I'll give you 10,000 if revamp the show. I'm gonna need to see proof of the money, and then I have to know what do you mean by revamping the show. It's an interesting offer. She did not, Doom. She did not. You need to interview dudes like JFG, David Duke. I don't know. Doing interviews is difficult because they're gonna have to come here. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, St. Caesar. Aaron is just going to lie to you. About what? We have a simple arrangement. He does the show. I get paid. Name what movie. I'm technically quoting when we. All right. Change the name. Justin Words. Just N Words LLC. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Again, I don't really want to. He just lies. Okay. We've got it. To show how done about that subject and wanting to do my own show I am, I'm going to go Win by 2 is live tonight. Cool. There we go. And then we'll fix this in just a minute. Johnny, I don't mean to diss. What do you mean you don't mean to diss? You need to interview dudes like JFG and David Duke. Johnny, I didn't say you made a diss. RP, would you say... No. I'm not going to take money to just say something that people can... fuck it. Yeah, if you do it for... Yeah, no, I can do that one. Yeah, no, I can do that one for $50. I'll call that. Yeah, you got a deal. Solid deal. I'll stop by and help out. I'm not too far away. Got good buds and charts and everything. Can CSN image with cannabis make this stream drip? Ian Hawk 2 with the laughing face emoji. No, I just don't want to talk about. I've been doing this for the last few days, doing like the whole I don't want to talk about the show thing. Like I don't want to make my show just talking about his show. That's Melton's territory. That's fucking who are these podcast things? Like I do my show. So that's all I'm saying. But I mean, $50 is $50. Fuck it. Like, $50 is $50. So, anyways, Johnny is going somewhere for $50. No. I would say I would read a super chat for $50. And I'm guessing before making that super chat, because it's a substantial one, they want to know if I'd read it. Johnny, we really want you to see the light and stop being Aaron's little kick toy. Again, I'm kind of getting to the point where now it's becoming an issue. I thought I said I don't want to just keep talking about Aaron. So if all you're here to do is talk about Aaron, you may go now. Back to the show. Alrighty. So we have a video of a child that the story is a little misleading. The story is a little misleading because they say that what is it? What do they refer to as? The kid was traumatized by this frightening looking dog person, and I don't think it's frightening looking. I mean, kids seeing something they can't comprehend and reacting this way is completely normal. But let's face it, society has gotten to a point where now we have it happening in real time. Johnny, if you YouTube Crockett's theme DJ remix, the dude looks like you. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. King Kong Dong with a banning Ian Hawks too, saying, "I'll ban your ass if you keep up Aaron talk." Yeah, the only person that's like relatively okay on that end right now is RP, just because they've at least been throwing money in, like with their stuff. But yeah, I don't want to talk about steel toe. I'm not here to do the is Aaron good to you show or whatever fucking. Yeah, well, Ian was kind of good, but yeah, timeouts might be the first good one. Yeah, I'd say don't ban RP. RP has not done anything ban worthy. RP donates. RP's part of the show and a good sport, and yeah, RP's all good. And the offer's still good. RP, like I said, for $50, I would. But that's only, and literally, I'm not going to lie on this, that's only because I put myself in someone else's shoes, and if they said, hey, for $50, would you say this about this person? Hey, for $50, would you say this about Johnny? And I'm pretty sure, like, as long as it wasn't, like, super duper offensive, he totally would. And then he looked at me like, dude, they paid me $50, so I said it. I didn't mean it. I said it. I don't know, Servosif. I haven't been around him in a while. I remote in. And that's, again, bringing that out. All right, so we're going back to the stories we're doing. Again, this lady, or not lady, I don't know who's filming this, but this kid, like, loses his effing mind, and you're about to see why. But again, remember, guys, acceptance, diversity, it's our strength. It's our, look at that. Look at the happy youths. He's so happy. Now, is that dude, they're posting this like this dude is a furry. Is this dude a furry or is that a mascot? TVs will hair, and if everyone combined to pay $50, what? What do you mean if everyone combined to pay $50? There's no everyone combines to pay $50 thing. I always hated mascots. I would have shat myself, not gonna lie. What is a 5-year-old? Yeah. Is a 5-year-old? Absolutely. All right. Let's fucking lighter. There it is. Let's get the lighter here. Saffron, yeah. Elk could be fun too. Elk is plain with all the CWD regulations. All right. Towards the 50 goal. What do you mean towards the 50 goal? What fit? No. There's no towards the 50 goal. It was a $50 super chat. If you put in a $50 super chat, I'd read it. I'm reading the goals as they are, and or the chats as they are, and then I'm doing for the fives. I'm doing just little boom burns for you guys. You get little hit burns. That's the new way we're doing that. And yeah, I'm about to do. Let's go. Yeah, let the kid cry one more time. Yeah. So first off, R.I. God. And someone asks you if you're God, you say yes. All right, I don't know why the kid losing his shit makes me laugh. I don't know why I'm enjoying it so much. Like, and I need to know, is that like some sort of weird mascot or is that an actual furry? You said it right. Kiki Bucks. First dude. Gamer. Regod? Why would... Wouldn't make sense. R.I. God? No, that sounds like a name. They are all into kids. I don't disagree in the slightest. I'm just saying with a 15-second clip, I don't have enough to know where this... I don't even get enough of a look at the guy. Like, again, is this an ice cream store? Oh, it looks like it might be. This looks like an ice cream shop. Oh, he's wearing a Jurassic Park shirt. Okay, you're not a mascot. You are not a mascot. You're a furry. Oh, boy. That looks like the dog from a kid's TV show. Do a Rumble only today, says Atomic Ray. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, doing all three has been pretty good. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go back to the live chat, and if it like Rumble, like for you guys on Rumble, you guys don't get to be on the screen, so I mean, if the chat gets too bad, I just take it off. That's all it is. It's a push of a button. I got to upgrade some stuff around here, especially like logos and things. That's something I really suck at. Like Lemmy's stuff looks really, really nice, and I need to do better. But Aaron's stuff got done for him. Let's see how it does. But anyways, I've had enough of human civilization, says Emo Giraffe. Yeah, that's Emo Giraffe. The dog's even pissing off the giraffe now. St. Caesar, if Rumble was on screen, the show would not exist. Well, it would exist behind a paywall, but we ain't nowhere near that dream. I have no idea. All right, yeah, we already did the clip. What the fuck am I thinking? Yeah, so there we go. The yeah, I'm willing to believe the author of the article now. But yeah, it I hate it when kids cry and jump. It's real terror and disorientation. Dude, I'm sorry, it still amuses me the kid lost his shit that much. Oh, well, saying it's the hairline. Probably. No. There we go. And again, I feel like we're getting excessive on the Aaron thing. I made a comment myself, so I'm kind of like letting it slide, but now we're getting back on it, apparently. All right. Somebody quick call animal control. My stuff looks like Lisa Frank did a seance and threw up a demon in my Streamlabs, says Little Lemmy. Yeah, but dude, it's creative. It's creative. Anyways, I mean more not just the background. Like your stuff looks like more seamless. I gotta get just some better just homepage banners and shit. Do some real fucking work and stop being a lazy dick. All right, let's close this out. All right, Ohio mom is about to reveal the curriculum in her kid's 5th grade health class. So, now remember,
Aaron,
I can't wait for this video. And I don't mean to sound like an asshole. Please use an N-word. Please use an N-word. For me, can we drop one? I know this is a serious subject, but I'm not saying use it like a verb like some people do. But can we just get one? I've got 4 minutes here, and all I ask once for me.
this video is for you. It is imperative that we pay attention to what is going on in our schools.
We're not going to get it. We're 8 seconds in, and I'm calling it now. She is speaking far too well. We're not going to get that today. TV's Will Hare and no MLC today. I have no idea. I'm not on MLC. I'm not doing MLC. It's all woke shit, how to cut your dick off. Well, Wunger. Oh, okay. How do you use... you have to look at people's rap albums to understand that. TV's Will Heron. Please no N-words. The nurses here may take exception.
Cheer 100 Haitians down bad RN. GG.
Thank you, Egg Picker, for the 100 bits. We have an hour and 45 left in the program. Let's get back to this. Don't worry, TV's Will Heron. I'm sure we will be... we're going to just wipe that one off the screen just in case. That's probably factually true. It still makes me uncomfortable. Only because of TOS. Only because of TOS. Because I don't need to piss off YouTube. Especially when we're so close to getting memberships now. Like, dude. All right, anyways, back to this mom talking about the education. We'll go back the 8 seconds. If you're just joining us, mother from Ohio talking about her child's education.
Parents, this video is for you. It is imperative that we pay attention to what is going on in our schools. I got a permission slip recently from my daughter's school, and we live in a fairly conservative area next to Akron, Ohio.
Do you think we can't understand you? Do you believe that nobody who is black can understand? Is that why do we highlight the words? Okay. You're actually speaking with, I would say, excellent diction. Is that the word? Pronunciation? Whatever. Anyways.
The permission slip was for her to attend health class. Mind you, she is in 5th grade. It had the syllabus on there and a link to show you what material she will be learning. I did some research, and you will be astounded, oh my gosh, blown away by what they are trying to teach my 5th grader. Watch this video. It is absolutely disgusting.
Yes, come on, yes, oh yes. Aha! What are you doing there? You've had an apple one day. You'll go blind. I'm coming! How many times?
Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck you, dude says it the best. What the fuck? Digger420. What the actual fuck? Ted Burglar 69. What the fuck? Fantastic Fanatical Bucks fan. Esakazami are groomers. I've only bothered the chat lack of... All right. Just words. All right. Why? Because some don't have spine. Paw Patrol, the character is Chase. All right. I don't know who that dog looks like. I don't think he looks like Chase from Paw Patrol. What Chase from Paw Patrol? Like Chase from Paw Patrol and Neon. Dogs have a penis. Oh fuck! I read that wrong. No. You've got that wrong, Fanatical Bucks fan. I read it wrong, and you have it wrong. I'll actually. You know what? I'll take you over to our we have a drop from our steel toe. Our on-staff steel-toe medical physician who says, to the best of his medical knowledge,
boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
So, that's a medical expert. Oh, God. All I got was deodorant in 5th grade. I fucked Candace Owens. Really? Then you are God if you fucked Candace Owens. I'm not going to lie, dude. Candace Owens, like, she's pretty hot. All right, let's go back to this video. If you're just joining us, This horribly inappropriate video that apparently they want her 5th grade daughter to be able to watch.
It is absolutely disgusting.
Yes, yes, come on, yes, oh yes. Aha! What are you doing there? You've had an apple one day. You'll go blind. I'm coming!
How many times is too many to masturbate in one day?
Hashtag Ask Amaze!
There's no limit on the number of times a person can masturbate each day.
I have another question. Sometimes my penis stands up in the air, and it feels good when I touch it.
Sweet fucking Christ. A 5th grader? What the heck? Should I even be playing this? I'm worried. SkyPie, geez, what did I come back to? You came back to what apparently, shut your lips and learn. This says Fanatical Bucks fan with a link. I'm going to, how is this okay? This is something more reserved for Melton. No, he'll enjoy it too. Help kids learn that bodies are private with Scoop and Friends from 3 years ago. Oh my God, this is an Amaze thing on YouTube. All right, so this is an Amaze program.
Pass it, Squeaks. Whoa, watch it. You almost hit me in the pee-pee. What's so funny, you two?
He said pee-pee.
Do you notice that when you say pee-pee, you giggle, but when you say penis, you say it in a serious voice?
I never noticed that before.
Some children and adults feel uncomfortable when they talk about their private parts, so they make
'Cause
up
you're
cute or
supposed
funny
to.
names for them.
What's one for a girl's private parts?
Let's see. Curtain lips, axe wound, or not curtain lips. Beef curtain, axe wound, ham bone. I know this. I can do this. I can do this. Seafood buffet, cum dumpster, portable spelunking cave. I don't know. Wet trench. We never wonder we never have school shooting. Meat wallet. Mr. Q, it's safe for school. Play it. All right, bro. Beaver, right. Pum pum. I've never heard pum pum. RP, love this content. I'm losing it on this content. This is effed up to show an adult who is whatever people might want to say about me right now in this particular moment. You want to be like, hey man, that guy is just some dude sitting in a chair, drinking water, by the way, for those who are curious. Mio boosted water. I'm probably fucking screwing myself over with this shit, but I love fucking Mio. I love drinking Mio. Anyways, so yeah, however effed up I might be or seem, this is worse because I'm watching it and I'm able to laugh at it and make fun of it. This should not be shown to children.
Vajayjay!
Oh, dude.
But
Dude.
what does Scoops mean when...
Vajayjay. We completely skipped Vajayjay. R.I. God saying, Johnny, make me co-host. No promises. I'll mull it over. We're gonna have to have a few things. If you've got videos on your channel, I'll check them out and we'll consider. But now I have to do this. $5 from R.I. God. Thank you again for supporting the program. I'm going to lose my effing. Is this on Cartoon Network? No, it isn't. This is a maze. This is apparently a program that is going around in like schools in teaching this stuff in health classes because they're showing other Amaze videos. I'll email you. We can chat it out. All right. Did this turn into an LLO stream? No, I'm watching this in horror going, this is wrong. So.
When he says vajayjay,
He means vulva.
that's right, Kayla. It's important to use the proper words for our private parts.
Why?
Because our private parts...
All right, I'm out. No. Not doing it now. Now it's gross. Where did I put... Oh, yep. Nope. 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 So that's just one of their amazing videos. Oh, boy. Let's go back to the Ohio mom. We still have a few minutes left of the Ohio mom. I'm going to... Okay, so... I'm going to cut to... I'm going to cut it to right here. They continue along a similar theme with the other video, and her words narrated on screen about, you know, little boys wake up with a boner, and they explain how pleasuring yourself kind of works. At any rate, let's get back to the rest of the mother's rant without the gross part. I'm fucking... Ugh. I'm sorry. I'll put the link in the chat if you really need to see the part of the cartoon I cut out. If that bothers you, by the way, anybody, like, I'll put the fucking link in the chat. But yeah, no, we're gonna skip the educational portion of the film, by which I mean the gross shit that they should not be showing fifth graders. Encouraging.
I'm reminding you, the video is for fifth graders. And we, on the right, are saying that the left is trying to over-sexualize our children. This is exactly what we're talking about. And they want to gaslight us and pretend that it's not happening. In what world does a fifth grader need to learn how to masturbate? Now, this is just the beginning. They start in fifth grade and they work their way up. Here are just some of the videos that are on this Amaze website. I encourage you to go check them out yourself. This is not the only website that they will use to teach our children as well. The sad part is, in order to get federal funding, they have to do these programs.
When you're born, your sex is assigned in a medical way, but the sex listed on your birth certificate may not necessarily match your gender identity.
Gender identity is a person's inner experience of who they are in terms of gender.
Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Remember when that gay choir sang that they're coming for our children and then took it down but said it was satire? Yeah. This is horrifying. Oh, for fuck's sake, this shit. Yeah. Oh.
A deep personal sense of being male, female, a blend of both, or neither.
No, that's not how it works. Believe it or not, your gender identity is kind of the gender you have. How you express yourself is called being, you know, a person. This should not be taught to children. Anybody who falls into the both or neither category, that's something that a medical professional should be like, well, you just don't fit in this. RP, I'm not entirely sure that Fall in the Great is being serious. I cannot believe my comment did not get banned, says Luke Duke. Which one was yours? Which one was yours? So nobody wants to talk about meat missiles anymore? Why would your comment get banned? So glad I was born when I was. UK government just announced 7-year prison sentences for misgendering someone online. The future is great. That is fucking scary. Like, that shit scares the fuck out of me. Johnny is a girl, though. What? No, I'm not. I just have bitch tits. You know, like Bob in Fight Club. Bob has bitch tits. I have bitch tits. They're going away a little bit. I got some good arms. I got some guns. I got some muscles. Like, you can even, you know, like, look at it. Look at that. I got a pipe or two. Let me tell you, if I could stand, I would. Oh, I'd take Aaron out in the ring. I tell you, I'd have a fisticuff. All right, back to this.
And while many people have a gender identity that's the same as their assigned birth sex of female or male, that's not always the case, because gender exists on a spectrum. Like transgender, which means a person whose gender identity is not consistent with their assigned birth sex. Non-binary, which means a person whose identity doesn't fall in the category of either male or female. And genderqueer or gender fluid, which means a person who does not identify themselves as having a specific gender at all.
Does gender identity have to do with being straight or gay?
Actually, no. Gender identity has to do with the way you feel.
No. That is not, no offense. That is not how that dinner table has that conversation. No, and I'm not saying because of the ethnicity, and I love that we have to be so woke that the people having the gender discussion are black. I love that the people having the gender discussion are black, and the lady posting her argument about everything is also black. This is just mental illness. It is, but if it was being realistic, the grandfather would be like, I don't know, it sounds like a bunch of stupid shit to me. I don't know, it sounds like, I think your son's just being a pussy. Needs to man up. Your girl's just probably being a dyke. Like, I mean, like, again, I'm not even against in, like, allowing people to express their gender identity. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they need to come to the gender identity part on their own. They need to come to people when they've gone through puberty and they're confused. Like, when they're going through it, everybody's confused. You can't count that. That's an awkward time for everybody. So you can't count people like, I don't feel right in my skin. I don't understand my body. And again, hey, sometimes I get a boner. Like, dude, no, don't. God, there is no gender identity. Well, again, I'm only speaking for myself and the medical professional on this show. They are of the medical opinion. Again, feel free to seek your own medical opinion. I highly exercise everyone's right to seek their medical opinion. But on this show, the doctor has said,
boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
So that's one doctor's opinion. Censored detransitioners who get no help from doctors or the LGBT. Yeah, that is super sad, egg picker. Based. That's beef broth based. You know what's based? In our society, we're talking about gender identity and trying to get people to chop off their dicks, and we're ignoring the real problem. And it's a problem that I think a lot of people in this country talk about how we haven't made up for. And you know what that problem is? That problem is slavery. All right? It doesn't seem like we're so worried about the slavery that America has had in the past, but nobody's talking about the slavery of today.
And they say there's more slaves now than there ever was in human history. but they're all Asians, so who gives a shit? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't. That's not okay. Someone call Xi Jinping. He needs to know about this. Wait, we want slavery back, says King Kong Dong? No. I'm saying we talk a lot about slavery. It was, yeah, it is. We'll get back to this lady. Will Saffron, I'm out. I can't take this evil grooming. I won't keep, I just effing puke, dude. Fanatical Bucks fan. If that's not retarded, I don't know what is. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll drop it there. We won't do any more of their videos. All right, I'm gonna just check to make sure. Okay, so she doesn't play any more of Amaze's stuff. We're just gonna look. We're just gonna go to the rest of her thing.
In Ohio, you can opt out. I don't know about other states. You'll have to dig into that further. I found on Ohio Protects Children a opt-out form. I'm going to show it right here for you. So this form I sent to my principal and assistant principal. They got back to me and said that my daughter will not be attending any health classes whatsoever. Now, mind you, I'll have to do this every single year, every single grade, but I don't mind. The only thing that sucks is I know that other students are going to attend this class, and maybe my daughter will ask them, well, what was the class about? So inevitably, I can't keep her from this because of the public school system. And this reason alone is why I am running for school board in Ohio this upcoming election. Parents, please pay attention to what is going on in our schools. If we are not aware, this will continue.
Damn, I didn't realize this was an ad. I didn't realize I just played a campaign ad. Wild Saffron's probably already gone. We probably didn't pull the nose of the plane up soon enough for Wild Saffron. I'm sorry. Sorry, Wild Saffron. Thank you for checking us out today. We're having a great time on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, so thank you for being here. I have got to dedicate some time to seriously figure out what the live unstable issue is. Key frame rate interval too high. Oh. So I just have to change my authorize guide stable at KPS. Yeah, dude, it's live, no delay. I don't understand. Configuration, audio, video configuration, issues detected, address the following. Incompatible. Ever since I did that change to get the thing, Streamlabs, to work a certain way. All right, I'm going to have to, it's probably because of the Streamlabs thing. We're going to have to figure it out. MLC is live. Sweet, MLC is live. Awesome. MLC is live. All right, God, we can hear you. Yeah, I'm talking about Twitch though. The Twitch thing says unstable, and it causes an issue where the video has a loader thing. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to look into this. Yeah. All right, well, let's keep going. Thank you all again for being here. Game is the focus in the 90s. Did we get the burn for that one for R.I. God's last one that he threw in there, that last 5? Yeah, we did. All right. Johnny, I bet you're excited for your daughter to hit 5th grade. She's going into 1st grade, and I am terrified. I'm terrified for my daughter. I'm terrified for 3 reasons. I'm terrified because I know people on the school board will push this kind of shit. Like, I know people on the school board for her district will push this shit Johnny, are you on more indica, sativa, or hybrid? Thanks. Mycroft, I generally, if I'm going to do an indica, it's going to be before I go to bed because my legs are, spazzy and stuff, and it'll help kind of mute that. Most of the time, I try to stay sativa. Usually, I end up being hybrid. Right now, I have a beautiful, beautiful sativa. So right now, beautiful sativa. King Kong Dong just named the bane of my existence, Natalie Ringsmith. She's in charge of the fucking school district my daughter goes to. And I do not like her or those policies. And my daughter is a beautiful, beautiful girl. And she has a variety of moods that she moves through. And she has a lot of her mom in her where she gets stubborn and she sticks her foot down like no. She's a lot of me in her where she loses her temper and gets emotional. And she also likes to perform and entertain. She's got, again, that's your dad for you. Likes to make people happy. So I don't want any of those people going, well, she likes race cars and this, that, and, loves wearing, well, actually, she doesn't really love wearing pants. That's the one thing, the Smoke Out Prods, you're unstable. No, the stream on Twitch is unstable. Hope she goes in the first grade like Godzilla and just dominates. Luke Duke, there's a lot of truth to that. My daughter's in like the 120th percentile for height. Her mother is a tall, broad-shouldered woman. I was a tall, broad-shouldered, big dude, not as much anymore. So yeah, and she's got all of that. Yeah. She's a tall girl. No answer from Wild Saffron. I think we lost Wild Saffron. Smoke Out Prods, don't tell Patrick. King Kong Dong, she's in charge of our district too. Like teachers teaching us about sex, that was unheard of. Well, like I don't know about anybody else, but like teachers teaching about sex, I remember that being more of like, what was it, like 7th or 8th grade? By the time the teachers were teaching me about sex, I had already, let's say, experimented with the joystick, right? So now they're covering stuff that's actually happening to you and things you've actually been doing, and we're all having a giggle. Always carry multiple kinds. Oh, bud, says Mr. Q. I do have a little bit. It was like sperm. Yeah. It was pretty basic shit. It was like, hey, so when you wake up and I've never had this happen to me, by the way. Maybe I'm a weirdo. But when you wake up and your shorts are suddenly glued to your schwanz, and it looks like your dick sneezed in your pants, that's called a nocturnal emission. Or in my case, since I never had one, nocturnal mission impossible. Yes, I hate myself for that joke too. I'm sorry. I don't hate myself that much. Your nocturnal emission, should you choose to accept it. Bum, 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 bum. All right, God, no, you're not a weirdo. That means you got pussy. Look, I until the blessings of California Girl, I was on a extremely lengthy dry spell. Before that, I was in a long-term relationship. But before that, I didn't do too bad. So yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe. Who cares? All right, so we got done with that. I hope that lady gets elected to her school board. I hate the lady that's in my school board that I worry about doing that shit. So let's go to this one on Twitter. A bakery made debate cookies for Trump and for Kamala Harris. Now, this is Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, or Philadelphia. Fuck me. I was going to say Pennsylvania. Montgomery County, Philadelphia. It wasn't Philadelphia in Pennsylvania? I don't know. Fucking Jesus. Philadelphia. Boop. All right.
And I know you've baked thousands in preparation for tonight. Yes. Everyone wants to know, what do the sales maybe tell us about who might win the election in November?
Well,
talk to me about sales.
The sales, the red is leading by a lot.
By a lot.
By a lot.
You got the tally board over here.
The tally was just updated. You're new to see it, but almost by 4,000 cookies, as you can see, and that's tremendous. Tremendous for us as a small business to produce this and sell this as well, and see the faces that are coming around to buy these from all over.
Absolutely, and just to stress this, that is not a typo. Former President Trump with more than 4,000 cookies sold. Current Vice President Kamala Harris with only about 400. So the Harris voters got some work to do if they want to boost their numbers here. But again, we want to stress, we've been saying this all morning, you guys are not politically driven. I know you take a lot of...
No. They're not politically driven. They're fucking geniuses. They don't give a shit. It's just colored frosting. Are you kidding me? They're making the cookies. Big signs all over. Yeah, dude. But again, like, they're not politically motivated. They don't need to be politically motivated. They're financially motivated. Dude, if the Kamala cookies were selling, they'd make more of those. They don't care whether they sell red or blue as long as they make green.
Black online especially. Talking about your motivation here, you're just trying to do business.
I'm a small business, and prices are really high right now. Like we're seeing increases daily on eggs and butter, and so these help get people in the...
You've sold thousands already.
All right, so now you wanted to go off on some sort of weird tirade about these help get the costs down by going on fire sales for cookies? Kamala cost me $2,000 today. Or is it Kamala? Kamala. Kamala. I keep saying it wrong. Kamala. Kamala cost you $2,000 today? Like directly? Like she charged you? Did she make you pay for the $2,000? Alrighty, let's why did my phone now my phone is going beepity beep. Why is my phone beepity beeping? Alright, we've got one last clip from the first hour. We have got about an hour and 15 left in the show. Alright then. Thank you. Thank you. I won't read the name, but somebody who sent a 5 in on PayPal will drop our September 16th goal down to 425. Boop, boop, and boop. And let's read the message here. Because I found you through Aaron and Ricada. Well, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Let's take a little. Do we got anything left in here? Yeah, we got enough for one more. We got more than enough for one more. I always hate people like, oh, cash it out. It's not green. Quit wasting weed. Yes, no BJ either. Show rules. What's the goal? The goal is $50 a day. If I make $50 a day doing this, it justifies the amount of time I'm putting into it. Otherwise, if I'm not making at least $50 a day, I have to buck up and go get a real job and make even more money than that. But if I make $50 a day, I can afford to keep everything I've got going. And then if it grows beyond that, we transition into other stuff. Miss Ringsmith saying, so why don't you like me on the school board? I didn't realize that I made Miss Ringsmith a mod on my channel. I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to do something about that. So why don't I like you on the school board? Well, one, you're kind of an opinionated big fat pig who took over a group run by a Somalian man that was supposed to be about like just helping to build, like community, and turned it into a woke program and chased him out of his own organization. So there's that. I view that with a negative eye, but mostly because I'm worried you're going to teach some weird or help push the teaching of some weird, crazy woke shit on my daughter. Christopher Hensley with $5. How much do we have to donate to steal you from Steel Toe? You mean like do a morning show every day? That's a good question. So what would that break down to? Actually, you know what? Why am I doing math in my head when I'm this messed up? I have to do the thank you for the 5, and then we'll do the math. Damn. Shit. I mean, if we're saying one show, I mean, like 100 a day would be the minimum that I would have to make. Skypie, don't answer. R.I. God with $50 saying, enjoy. Thank you very much, R.I. God. I don't care. As for, Well's 500 a day. Christopher Hensley. We can do that, ladies and gents. R.I. God for the W. Yeah, thank you for the $50. I mean, Christ. And again, when the way we do YouTube and Rumble, like we're saluting the contributions. The contributions stack up to the payout point, and they buy out pretty much 3 days on the show. So yeah. But I mean, yeah, if I got my viewership up over 1,000, and I was taking memberships, and I was making like $100 a day, no stress, no worries. I don't know if I'd need to do Steel Toe then, but I like doing Steel Toe. Fuck, I have to wait 14 days to change my handle. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Steal Johnny from the toe. Why? If you take me off the toe, we can't talk about Aaron. Because if I leave the toe, then it's literally I leave Aaron, and then everybody, did you hear Aaron did this? Did you hear Aaron did that? Did he call me? Then no. Then no, I didn't. Do I care? No, I don't. Aaron and I are buddies, but we are very much of the, if we need the other person's help, we'll get a hold of them, and we'll do what we can to help them. But for the most part, we're each swimming in our own pond. We're just friends who found each other. Me so horny, says Jay Warren. He will be the Simon to your Garfunkel. Then we have to only watch Aaron. I will not be out donated. Check my oh Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh, God. Oh, I appreciate it, Wells. I do. I do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking damn it. Thank you for the $100. We now need to go. Let's see. So the 16th was the beginning of the week. So then if we bought out the 16th entire, we put it on the 17th, and buying out the 17th entire, put it on the 18th. So now we're at 18th at 45. September 18th. Johnny stopped doing steel toe. Aaron would call him gay within 48 hours. Dude, if I stopped doing steel toe, Aaron would probably be willing to burn on me and rip on me and say I'm boring or whatever, or not. I don't know. I guess it depends if we have a falling out. I don't know. I don't know or care. If I left steel toe, then I wouldn't care. I like doing the steel toe show though. So I like being on steel toe. And thank you for that $100 donation. Let's do this one properly. Fucking, that is a $100 dono on the Venmo. I can't say thank you enough. Were you behind my unblocking on steel toe, says Jay Warren. Nope, nothing to do with blocking or, well, I won't say nothing to do with blocking. Nothing to do with anybody's unblocking. You're going to see my chair still being shitty, I'm sorry. I guess not really. Nothing. I have nothing to do with anybody's unblocking. And I very rarely block. Like I told Aaron today, I don't really mess with the chat in terms of blocking. I just kind of read it when I want to. When it gets boring or annoying or whatever, I just start ignoring it. But the only time I block people is if they're doing like repetitive stuff, like linking the same thing, like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Like, yeah, we get it. We get it. Am I muted on steel toe? I have no idea. I can't check that. I don't have the ability to check that. I'm just a standard moderator. I just have the ability to share things. Let's clear out. There's a solid bit in the bottom of the infinite. This is for the 100. We're gonna go with a burn off the dock. I'm so fucked. All right. Shut up. Damn it, still didn't get one. Oh, I am muted, says MSO. I am dyslexic. I am strangely dyslexic. And just in case that wasn't convincing enough for people, we'll do a second one with this. Because, again, $100, holy fuck, man, that's a lot. Deep lungs. You can love me and not... You can love me and not like steel toe. I don't give a shit. That's kind of part of the reason why I like the not talking about steel toe on the show thing. Is I just don't talk about steel toe. I don't know what FKT means. All right. Jay Warren, all right, God, Johnny, can you show your piece off? Which one? I showed them off already. I already did that earlier. I don't want to show them off anymore. I'm not on. I'm not at the whims. But I mean, well, fuck it. All right, God. The Doctor is an 8-cylinder piece. It's legal in Minnesota now, and I have medicinal reasons as well. And the Conductor is a glycerin bong. So that's what we have there. Okay. Looks like a F machine. Yeah, no, I did it earlier, but it's all good. I am a Johnny and Little Lemmy fan, says Egg Picker. Yeah, there's plenty of room for everybody. You know what I mean? I think they mean your dick. No, I can't show off that piece. That piece has gotten me into enough trouble lately, okay? That piece has done its damage. Speaking of doing damage, fuck. I missed 420 entirely, but it doesn't even matter because I'm fucking blitzed to the bejesus belt at this point. We've had an insane amount of donations today. Thank you all so very, very much. It means the world to me. And yeah, like, holy crap. Fuck. Well, shit, dog. Alrighty. Maybe we will eventually roll solo. I don't know. I don't like getting up early, though. So if I do my show in the morning, like what? I got to do counter programming or we do? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. You know what it is. It's a trap. It's a trap. They just want to make you turn on your friend. So at any rate, let's watch. I need this lady and this video to like be shown to my daughter. Yes, do counter programming and the evening show. Egg Picker, if that were the thing, if I were doing counter programming and the evening show, then the numbers have changed. Then we need 100 in the morning and 50 in the afternoon. Like, that's how that works. Because I'm doing way more work. And I would not be able to do... yeah, this stuff takes energy out of me. Stay on Steel Toe and steal Gordy for me. Why steal Gordy? Aaron treats Gordy very well. He even licks his thumb after he takes Gordy out of his hand. All right, let's go to this video. I want this lady to like teach my daughter self-defense.
So I keep getting the question, Sasha, why is there a sock on your bat? Is it to clean up the blood? And the answer is no. So if you're, hitting someone with the bat, they're going to try to grab at the bat. And then they're going to try to pull it away from you, right? So you put a sock on the bat, so when they grab onto it, you can just yank the bat away, and then they're left with the sock, and you still have the bat. So it gives you a second chance to, continue doing what you have to do, so they don't use the bat against you. That's why you put a sock on your bat.
I love how honest and just okay, there you go. Like... Dear Butch, buy a shotgun. I mean, you're not wrong, Dear Butch. But what if she's in an area where she can't get one? Or she's intimidated by a shotgun? Let's be honest. I don't know how old this lady is. Maybe she's not old enough to buy a gun.
So I keep getting the question.
Wait, that's right. Is there an age limit on buying a gun? Egg Picker, I'm in the UK. Bat for me, LOL. She's overthinking it. I have a bat. My plan is to go for the kneecaps so it ain't murder. Yeah, but in this swing, they might grab at the bat, And that's the question, too. Have you tested this theory, ma'am? How does the sock stay on the bat? What if you swing? Can you swing so the bat comes off? Maybe she's a felon, says Ted Burglar. Oh, well, saying only in blue states. 18 for a rifle, usually 21 for a pistol. Higher for a pistol. Interesting. Until they grab the bat again, you effing window licker, says fuck you, dude. I don't know why we bleeped ourselves on that. Weirdly, you can own a gun in the UK at age 8 with a license. What? I'm a little worried about the Rumble chat. That chat has not moved. Damn. Chicks today sleep in panties and tops. I don't know man, if somebody takes a bat from me at full swing, I deserve to get beat by it. Oh, if someone takes a bat from you at full swing, you deserve to get beat by it. Yeah, True, as long as you pass the test, you're allowed. I thought it was really hard to get guns. Move, says Egg Picker. Thank you, Egg Picker, for acknowledging that there's a chat and that, I don't know, Landers went somewhere. I chased off Wild Saffron. Like the real rowdy people of Rumble, I scared them off with that segment, and so somebody asked Sky Pie what she. I don't think so. I'm not. I used to keep a huge screwdriver in the car because I got out of work late and had cash tips, says 09 Canyon. I DJ and do gigs, and I'm a cripple who can't really retreat. I can't own a gun for a variety of reasons. Personally, like personal reasons, I've decided I can't own a gun. But motherfucker, I got knives. I mean, like, if you tried to come at me to get my deck, to get my backpack, to get my music library, to get my money, like, I'm gonna cut a bitch. Like, that's gonna be a thing. I'm not gonna lie. MSO felon ? No, not a felon. I don't have a gun and don't have firearms solely because of a self-safety issue. All right, maybe I'm missing something. I have the fan funding thing up here, and that's not letting me read the actual chat. All right, okay. Johnny's fitting a stab. I'm not fitting to, but if I have to. Johnny has those Assassin's Creed wrist daggers. I'd tell us what. Dude, I wish. Those would be awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, Sky Pie. The cause out. All right, yeah. Okay, so we're done here. Let's pop back over here. We're done with that. Hey, everybody, we've got an hour left in the show, and we just finished our first hour story. You guys kick so much ass. You're a three-legged ninja. Holy fuck. I was like, I got so much I want to get into. We haven't gotten into nearly half. Not even half. God damn, I love you people. This is the best. All right. How do you not have a smile when this is what you do? Okay, let's grab our second hour stories. Those of you over on Twitch, and again, I apologize for having not gotten on that sooner. I really do need to work on that instability issue thing so we can solve that problem. Let's solve this thing. Let's go ahead and clear. Name that quote. All right, let's clear that. All right, so we have a Not the Bee article about a lady who survived death camps and in Nazi Germany, and you won't believe where she's going and why. And the answer is not an oven before anyone. She's going to a cooking class to be cremated. All right. That's one thing I wondered. If you survive the Holocaust, do you have just an abject how do you feel about cremation? Overall. I'm not saying anything happens to you to natural causes, but do you give two shits about your body at that point? Mr. Q, I've missed this show so much the last 2 afternoons. I'm sorry. Yesterday was me being overly tired, and I had a physical therapy appointment for my hand. We're gonna try and strengthen my hand so I don't keep losing that. And then the day before I needed a day after that was a lot. Chrissy Mayer doesn't need a gun. She just kicks with, Saint Caesar. Brooklyn Pasola, I can answer this. I'm a mortician. Really? Really? Very much so. Interesting to see the tox report returned. The jury has to be checked out by now. Wait a minute. What are we talking about? What? What are we talking about? Which case? I don't even know where we're at now. They're talking about something that I have no idea about. Sky Pie, oh my God, you guys. Now listen to him go off. Who's going off about? Who's, all right, Chris Mack, we got the message. And I'll put a pin in it. But I'll ask nicely that we just leave it there then. So we'll just, do a show. Oh, it's all good. The end of a work day, always a fun time. Dude, I'm having a blast. Johnny, did you okay Borderlands? Do you or did you? Oh, do I or did I play Borderlands? I played Borderlands. I haven't seen the movie. So many people. Yeah. On 3 different channels. It's actually kind of really very, very humbling. I'm fucking, what am I doing right? He's higher than Johnny. I don't know. I have never unblocked this MF. He is a mod in some chat and he can see my comments, but for a whole MF year he's cried over every live. All right, well, I mean, I'm just going to put a pin in it. Yeah. I've tried. But, you can't help some people. If you had seen the show this morning, it's just not for him. Anyways, as I had said, we were trying to do things that were not about that. And I've had the chat muted this whole time, so if people did things on Twitch, it would not have gone through. Nobody has, thank Christ, but I need to finish loading my stories. This is why, yeah, it's fun to get Johnny all blitzed and fucking loaded on THC goodness, but... Oh, and I'd like to say this one thing about the THC argument. As I've been doing this show this entire time, Mr. Imholt, do I seem like I've lost any motivation? Do I seem like I've slowed down? Have I decided to take a wee bit of a nap? Have I not loaded, reloaded 2 different pieces, continued to imbibe the whole time upward energy? Do I seem sleepy to you, sir? Fucking crock of shit. Fucking goddamn motherfucker. I'll give you that it fucking stinks like shit and potheads are some of the most annoying fucking people on the planet. I'll be honest with you. It reeks and potheads are fucking annoying. But not social. Are you fucking kidding me? Go somewhere with weed in public and watch how fast potheads will congregate. Same, booze can stink. Booze can stink, but that's mostly from pissing yourself and throwing up or sweating. Weed vape. Weed vape is the problem. Christopher Hensley. Weed vape is the problem because weed vape is one that gets passed off along where, like, is it a vape? Is it a weed vape? Whatever. And so, yeah, it's that kind of thing. But, like, general potheads, I mean, if you're at a social gathering and you're a person who imbibes and it's, like you say in Minnesota, it's legal. Like, let's say I'm out on the Frisbee golf course and I'm sitting at the bench and I'm like, nah, you can go ahead and play through. And you were to ask me, you about to smoke some weed? And I would say, yes. You could then follow that question up with, mind if I join you? And I would say, not at all. I'm not someone who pushes it on people, but I won't refuse. I'll share. Potheads in need, potheads indeed. There. Weed vape is a problem until you hit it. I mean, all right, God. I've been stoned since Vanilla World of Warcraft. I haven't been stoned since Vanilla World of Warcraft, but I've been almost playing since Vanilla World of Warcraft. And I got to say, the hero talents thing, I'm liking them. Got my pally through the raid with my guild last night. Crushed all but 2 bosses on normal. Like, just crushed them. I'm excited for the rest of the week. Johnny, what was your first video game system? That's an easy answer. St. Caesar, my first video game system, if we're being just overall real world serious, like I grew up with a Nintendo, playing Mario and Duck Hunt for a little bit, then a Sega Genesis. Then I moved on to gaming on a computer that I built. My dad taught me how to build a computer. So I built a computer, and that's where I started doing computer gaming. Then I stopped doing gaming because I was focusing on sports and stuff. And then Duck Hunt, mofo. Duck Hunt. And, of course, Sega. I am a big Sonic fan, which is why I've hesitated watching the movies, but seeing as how they're on 3 and they've got Keanu Reeves playing Shadow, I got to give it a go. I got to get off my ass and watch. Commodore 64, then SNES, GameCube, PS3, PS4, Game Boy, Color Nintendo, blah, blah, blah. That is a lot during the 90s. Dude, I remember when you couldn't play multiplayer games unless you had all the computers in the same room and linked together. I remember playing Descent 3 with like my dad's coworkers because he worked at a tech firm where they it was Western Digital. They were a customer complaint line for Western Digital for hard drives. So they had their stuff all set up as a LAN. So, like, a bunch of his coworkers, and then, like, I got to go in a couple times. We play freaking Descent, like, just hardcore. Xbox Connect, right, dude? The original days of Xbox, when you wanted to have a good Halo battle, you had to have your friends, like, show up and just put them together. Oh. All right, we have a bunch of stories, and we don't have a whole lot of time left for the show. So if you've been here and you've been part of the show, thank you so much. We love having you. I'm going to pass on that because we're going to go to this story instead. That's a gross picture, so I don't really want to. That, you know what? Those are 2 read stories that I feel like I do not have the wherewithal to do. So instead, we're going to go to this. It's a 1995 video where Kamala Harris is asked if she is Willie Brown's daughter. I don't know where this came from. Well, it came from 1995, you dumbass. Oh, God, 1995. Oh. 1995. Oh. Are you guys ready to go on a time warp? 1995. Think about 30 years ago. 30 years ago, damn near. I was 2 years old, says King Kong Dong. I was, carry the 2. Why am I bad at math? Oh, you're why. I was 13. 13. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I like Cubert. I was 8, says Turtle. I'd rather have half dozen cats roaming my property than a single fucking mouse, says Rusty Grammar. Wait, Landers is back. What? I didn't go anywhere, just listening and rubbing one out. Chevy JB, just busy today, Johnny. Still love you. No, I was worried that Rumble was down. Skeezy Whitefish, damn, I wish my wife would sleep in. Well, dude, I'm still here. Just have a real job to finish. I assume people had things to do. Good afternoon, people of Rumble, says 09 Canyon. Every home should have at least one shotgun, says MSO. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but again, for the sake of me and the people around me, I'm just right now it's not the ideal option. What is with this camera framing? This camera framing is weird. We're gonna have to fix that later. Stop trying to math round. Johnny, read my honest Rumble comment. It's actually not racist or homophobic. I'd rather have a half dozen cats. Aaron's hatred of cats is pretty stupid. Sure. Do people let them get out of control by not fixing them or keeping them away from other cats? Yes. But cats keep down rodent populations. Oh, absolutely. One thing, dude, not just rodent populations. Cats keep down spider populations. Do you know what cats love to do? Pounce bugs. I don't have bugs running around my house because I have cats. Like, if there's a bug in my house and the cat finds it, problem solved. All right, God, thank you. Thank you for what? Who's thanking who for what? Oh. Natclo 2, I watch your channel a lot during my job loss. Where's Natclo 2 in the chat? I didn't see it. Natclo 2. I'm looking forward to the Johnny redemption arc. Well, you know what? I've never checked out Natclo 2's channel, but if someone else watched it, let's go to channel. And you know what I'm going to throw you, Natclo 2? Oh, wow. Never mind. I have no problem with your content. I don't know that I want to watch it. Only because I hate seeing myself. Like, I hate watching me. And so, like, I'm guessing you're going to do a lot of clips about stuff, like, where I'm involved. And I have no problem with it. I'm not discouraging it in the slightest. I'm sure you do a great job. But I just can't bear to watch me. Your criticisms could be entirely accurate, too. You can make fun of me all day. I'm not discouraging in any way. I just... they are clippers, says Riga. Yeah, I just didn't know that. Oh. Aaron isn't that bad. I mean, in real life. Stalker alert, says King Kong Dong. I don't know. Something interesting if you have Steam, Johnny, friendly info for you. I'll check that out after the show. We've got all of the apps up. I'll make sure I haven't missed anything. We, again, have had, like, so much support today. No, we got both of those already. Okay, good. All right, let's double check them quick and get on with the last of the show. Oh, I got a new friend request. Sweet. Fun. Maybe later. Yes, it's still me. I'm still me, you cunt. All right. Dismiss. Okay, there we go. There, and you are you, and I am me. What? All right. So, yeah, we're good. Everything's good. Smoke up rods. I'm just asking questions. And you can have cats for supper in Ohio. Dude, that's the worst part. Like, Trump, like, they might not be eating the pets, but they are apparently eating the animals. And I'm guessing stray cats on the menu. Like, Turtle, I don't agree. I think she overreacted. And we went our separate ways. I wish her nothing but the best. She's sorry, I've done a lot of smoking. She's a wonderful lady. It just our relationship can't work unless it's like in person. If it was in person, it would be able to work. But there can't be a distance part. It causes too much of a disconnect. My WWE 2K24 save data got wiped. You know, you say that on for a minute I read WWE 2K24 and it made me think 401k. I have no idea why. Why did Oh, I must have accidentally clicked that. Huh. All right. How's your day going, Spy Pigeon? Spy Pigeon, it's going great. It's going great. Gee, Landers, what could possibly go wrong with what scenario? Yeah, it's bad in Ohio, where I work is about half hour away from Springfield. We get illegals driving around with no license plate or anything. Like, oh, dude. Jesus. Oh, man. The rusty grammar. I've never seen a cockroach. Yeah, all right. They're having fun on the Rumble. And we're running out of time. We have a show going for another, like, half hour or so. You guys have been incredibly supportive. I can't believe there's still so many of you hanging out. So happy to have all of you here. We're having a good time. It's been a lot of fun. I'm freaking out of my mind at this point with all of the support stuff we've had. So let's go to... We were doing this. Yes, we're doing this. We're going back to 1995. This is a short clip of someone asking Kamala Harris if Kamala Harris and Willie Brown are you his daughter?
Notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle, flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women,
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
and fast cars.
Oh, so it's just that little clip? Oh, no, I'm not. No. No, see, she was effing him. She was effing him. Alrighty, that's awesome. Kamala is the fine woman. 95. I was barely alive then. Jeez, I'm old. They're old. Yeah. I feel like there's a reality show there, illegal in Ohio. Mr. Q, you're not wrong. With what they're talking about in the Rumble chat, yeah, illegal in Ohio could be a show. You want a good rabbit hole, Johnny? Not now. We got 30 minutes. She didn't age well since I was 2. Downtown Willie Brown, says Mr. Q. Kamala could get it, says Roots Calhoun. I mean, yeah, could. Alrighty. Didn't look like her at all. Hey, we'll go back to it.
He's a
Yeah, we'll go back to it.
rogue, all right, notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle, flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women.
Are you his daughter?
Nah, dude, I'd say that looks like young Kamala Harris. I'll also say this, and I don't know, so I'm not, I don't know if you guys can tell from my, we'll go back to the main screen for a minute. I don't know if it's visible or not from my, oh, dude, I forgot. I never put the newsroom back on. F me. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so that's a weave. I don't know much about, like, people that have skin of a tone not bleach white. Is it, like, can you just naturally not, like, you just naturally become? Because I gotta say, that's the only thing I'm saying. Maybe it's the camera. Maybe it's the lighting in the camera and the quality of the video from 1995. That looks a few shades lighter.
And fast cars.
Oh, yeah, and fast cars. So Kamala was a fine woman. She got that salt and pepper push it look. I feel like a baby here, says King Kong Dong. She was pretty then. She's all right. Black women naturally can't grow long hair, says R.I. God. I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea. I don't validate. I've seen some wild shit like musical chairs in the car when they get pulled over, and since they are all named only one of the they get to drive without a license. Some of my buddies are cops. They get a slip of paper from the government that allows them to. I saw one clown. Oh wow! I can't read the Rumble chat out loud. I'm worried I'm gonna get in trouble with that. Who was that? Didn't look like her. Oh yeah, it could also be makeup. It could be. It could be. I'm just saying in that particular clip did not seem like the same lady. Oh, dude.
Before she met.
You want another one? You want another one? Say hello to your possible next president, side piece Kamala. Dude, and God bless Montel Williams. He's fucking rocking two bitches.
Long before she met Doug Emhoff, she dated some prominent men, including in 2000.
Long before she met Doug Emhoff, she dated some prominent men, almost like she was trying to work her way up some sort of a ladder. By the way, Inside Edition, guys, can we do something about this, please? Like just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Oh, I know why the camera seems so weird. I need to fix it over here because I moved it before. That's why. That's why. I understand now. Oh, yep, still a little off.
2001, former talk show host Montel Williams. Back then, he was the famous one and had to introduce her to the paparazzi.
Kamala Harris.
Now the whole world knows who she is. Long before she...
Yeah. Some of us wish we don't. Waffle How Wi-Fi again. Oh no, did we have another bit rate drop? Did we have another Waffle House Wi-Fi again? Yeah, we had a bit. I have to reset the router today. That has to get done today because I don't know why it went through those. We went through two distinct like KBS drops. We're coming back now. If you refresh it, it's coming back. Let's go here. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck you, Fallen. Johnny's internet's going up, down, up, down. Rusty Grammar, Kamala ain't even black. Real blacks don't even like that. Real blacks ride the MAGA train. I know he has a lot of support from the African American community, from the blacks. The blacks love me. I come to the blacks and they say, we love you. But no, I'm just saying, like, overall, I wouldn't want to say that real go one way or the other. I mean, honestly. If you want to talk about what's better overall, I mean, you're totally right. All right. So my internet's being stupid. Saint Caesar, reset the router and clear your browser cache. Well, I thought my cache was automatically set to clear, but thank you for that advice. I will do the thing in the stuffs. Alrighty, where are we at? We're at about 30 minutes left in the show, so let's find something else to do here. We got this, that. We don't want to do that. That's too gross. We already covered you, so you're done. Goodbye. Oh. So, we're gonna watch this little thing here. You remember those people that...
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons.
This is not a good time. Anyways, remember that whole January 6th thing and people were arrested and stuff like that? And everybody said, "Oh, they're such horrible people." And
listen, we released in the
so this is oh God, Margie Taylor Greene's in this. Is she asleep or does she just have her eyes closed for a second? I don't like the top, ma'am. We get it. You have boobs. You're trying to draw attention to them. There's no amount of boobs that draws us away from what I would have to call, arguably, Arnold Schwarzenegger face. Come with me if you want to vote. Just that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you look like a dude. I'm saying you have a dude's face.
Listen, we released in this document. Contained in here is the re-education material that was provided to the January 6th defendants. And if you start reading through just the titles alone, you'll start to quiver. I did. Was very upset.
You mean this is systematic? They're trying to reprogram them while they're there.
This is the reprogramming information given to them on their tablet. Like once upon a time in prison, you would take a class on plumbing or an electrical or trade. You would.
Good God, can we get you to not pop the mic, man? Once upon a... Damn. Don't pop the mic. By the way... Just curious. Who are you? Who are you? And I'm also a little weirded out. I gotta take the chat off the screen, not for anything anybody's saying. Does anyone else know see how weirdly bookended this group seems? Is it weird to me? Like, am I imagining things? Does it seem like it's a yarmulke on either side? Like, all right, so I'm going to talk about re-education and the re-education that's happening. And then I'm getting distracted by smoke and dark and all the right colors. And she looks like someone told her a funny joke. He looks like he's trying to figure out if she'll notice he farted. And he's laughing like, idiots trying to reprogram society. You got to be way more subversive than that. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. Am I wrong? I don't know. I took the chat down. I'm retarded. Let's put the chat back up. Alrighty. All right, let's all right, God, WTF, they control everything. Like, no, am I imagining it? Maybe it's just the haircut and the angle. Maybe it's just him. But this is the committee talking about the re-education camps.
Something or another language. They were actually given credit for taking classes on, may I share a couple of titles? Taking classes on information such as, I'll tell you what, I'm going to say something else. Well, Kara, will you find that section there, please? So these were re-education materials distributed to them about Trump's big lie. Well, how the election here. Oh, here we go. Trump's crimes before he called for the attack on our democracy. Donald Trump, how he has attacked our democracy. Negligence, obstruction, rape, tax evasion. These are actual lesson plans. Take a look at the tablet, ask them to show you. They were available to them in the jail.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but holy fuck. Rusty Grammar, they all look like a problem. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Raven-haired lady ain't bad. I'm a very flexible guy. I got a couple of different little niches. I like my little petite ladies. I like my big ladies. Like broad shoulders, tall. I like my I know it is the gamer girl thing. Like, yeah, whatever, that's an aesthetic. But yeah, no, like petite little ladies. That lady looks like she could fit in one of my categories. I don't know. I'm extremely woman flexible, but you know, it's not like it's one type or another. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. And there we go. So that's Margie Taylor Greene's thing. We have about 15 minutes left in the program. Let's see if there's anything else to cover off of this. Someone commented on the post, I wonder what we'll be studying in Kamala's camps when she's sworn in. Oh, it's just fucking re-education material. It's so dystopian, it's scaring me. Am I the only one? Let's nope, that's up. Okay, good. We're not missing any of that. Let's catch up with the chat. They messed up the pattern. Should be MF, 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 MF. It's MF, MFFFM from right to left. Dude sounds like Chad. What dude? Oh, it sounds like Chad Zumach set up his audio. She is sturdy. Johnny likes women you can climb like trees. I like a variety of women. Is the Indian single? I don't know if she was Indian. She just looked nice. It's not a democracy. I am sick of people saying that. Mr. Q, I'm saying it's dystopian. I don't know where I said democracy. I see. Oh, okay. Why are we trying to hook? Are people trying to hook up with people? All right. Johnny likes potheads. They're short. What? I like a variety of people. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with a nice little petite girl you can hold in your lap and have fun with. There's nothing wrong with a tall lady who doesn't mind that she's tall and broad-shouldered and doesn't give a fuck. Like, that's all good. All right, I have no idea what you people are talking about. Would you look with Mr. Q? Would you sleep with a girl that looks like Gina Carano? Yeah, dude. Totally sleep with a girl that looks like Gina Carano. I mean, I'd have to get to know her. I'm not really out to just dick somebody. Like, I'd have to get to know her a bit, like if we're being real. But on the would ya? Like, yeah. She's not unattractive. Oh. Ministry of Truth incoming. Okay. Oh, you mean like for that? Yeah. We've got a clip of CNN's Erin Burnett as she